With all good business ideas, you have to find your niche. Here's one lady who's doing exactly that by cornering the market. This is Ricardia Bramley, the founder of YUNGsYOGA, a yoga business especially for men. Ricardia, how did this come about? Do you think men need protection from women to do yoga?
That's kind of funny, but I don't think it's so much about the protection as it is about men being curious about yoga. They've heard all the hype, but they don't necessarily want to practice next to some 20-year-old advanced student, so they like to be among each other sometimes.
I can totally understand that. Yeah. So what's the difference in teaching men? Do they need more blood, sweat and tears, so to speak?
I think that's what they want at the beginning and maybe what they expect, but actually it's more about calming them down, getting them to the point where they can sense what their body needs as opposed to what they think they should be doing.
So it's more about sitting in the lotus position than doing a hardcore workout?
It really is both. I do have them sweat at the beginning, but then they might also be in lotus position later on. Who knows?
Okay. So you're also offering your classes across the corporate culture of Berlin. What's the feedback? How's the feedback so far?
It really depends. If it's a younger business, then they're really into it. They know yoga, they've already done yoga, and they think it's great that they do yoga at their business. In the more traditional companies, it takes a little bit more outreach because they're kind of skeptical. What is this? And do I have to meditate until I become a monk? So it's different, but they too know the benefits when they've started.
And is it hard to keep competition away from these business sessions?
No, it's not so much the competition as they might be a little shy sometimes. Think about it. One moment you're sitting next to this guy at your desk going over some sort of data. Next thing you know, he's there sweating next to you in a downward facing dog. That can be awkward, and there's a moment of shyness there at the beginning.
For most yoga instructors, teaching is a matter of the heart rather than making a fortune. So this is at least what they say. How did this work for you, making a business out of a passion?
Well, that question comes a lot, and I think that it's this way. If I have the pressure of not knowing where I'm going to earn my money, then I'm not going to be a very good teacher. And I think if you provide good services, then it's okay to ask for fair pay.
It totally makes sense to me. Why did you choose Berlin? Wouldn't it be better to go to male-dominated areas like the money capital, Frankfurt?
Well, that's an idea. Maybe I should explore it further. But what I like about Berlin is you have the business and the corporate environment, but you've also got a lot of creative potential. There's a very mixed crowd that all of which is very curious about yoga. And so it's nice, it's diverse, and that's what you look for.
And what's your experience so far? Has this idea got the potential to conquer the world?
I hope so. I want to conquer the world, but more importantly, I'd like to see that the world becomes a better place. That sounds idealistic, but when you think about it, if you could do this one guy at a time, one executive at a time, you've already accomplished a lot.
I'm pretty sure a lot of the guys have become real fans of yours. How much of a guru do you have to be?
Well, I would really be very bad as a guru. I'm very bad guru material. I
don't believe that.
No, trust me, there's a lot of humans still going on too. But I think if I can have them discover the guru within themselves, that gives themselves good advice, that knows what is right and what isn't, that's already saying and doing a lot.
So thank you very much for talking to me,
Thank you.
Ricardia. I'm pretty sure you won't have to bend over backwards to make this a success. All the best to you, and namaste.
Thank you. Namaste.